Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about Second World War Army Air Corps uniforms. Let's get into it. This uniform right here is one of my earliest uniforms. It's pre-Second World War, and one major way you can tell is the fabric is a lot more thick, and also it has these little brass hooks at the back. Now it's for a Sam Browne belt, which was a pretty large belt that would span across right here and had a large brass belt buckle. It also had another band that would go across up through here. So that is my early. Early on in the Second World War, they started issuing these kinds of pants here, and also wool uniforms. The other is wool, but this one is a lot more rough and was done a lot faster than the other. And also, the cap, as you see, has a more upward tilt as to its other counterpart, which is flat. This right here is a Second World War Air Cadet uniform dated in 1942. If you enlisted as an Air Cadet, you went through pilot's training to become a pilot. This is one of my most recent purchases into the collection. This right here is an incomplete Norwegian African Theater officer's dress uniform. If you look at it, all the medals, you got an Air Medal, Maritime, Victory Medal. I believe that's a Norwegian campaign. If I'm wrong, please drop it in the chat. And then this uniform here is a Pacific Theater pilot's uniform. This man was killed in action in 1945. And he was a pilot with, I believe, over 20 flown combat missions. That one there is a Pacific Theater with one silver oak leaf, which I believe is 10 combat missions, and two brass ones, which is one each. Then you have the Air Medal, which has two silver oak leaves as well. Has the Crusher cap, which also has his name and sweat marks on the inside, and it has a pair of khaki pants with it. Then over here you have your 1960s United States Air Force dress blues uniform. If you look at the difference between this one and this one, there's quite a notable difference, but overall they're quite similar. Both have 4 pockets, the buttons are all in relatively the same place. Ranks, of course, are in the same areas. The lapel pins went in the same spot. So really just the color and the pins changed, and a couple other minor things. But if you guys enjoyed this video here today, make sure to like, comment, and share. If you don't like the video, then don't like it. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.